Chutney gets westernized, Hampton style, baby. You may think you know the Chicago-style hot dog, but these two are the dog masters.
You said a bad word. You said ketchup. We'll send out a ketchup bottle on your tray for you to mess that up yourself. We don't want to know about it.
When he's not baking for Jay-Z and Diddy, this cake man is bringing together a neighborhood.
All right, we need some duct tape, some gaffer's tape, we need some wire, some explosives. Now! On the double, people!
There are good pies, and then there are wicked pies.
That's a lot of whoopee. We make a lot of whoopee.
This is Roker on the Road. Are you ready to ride?
Hi, I'm Al Roker. Welcome to another edition of Roker on the Road, the show that celebrates people and their passion for food. You know what food? Still ahead on Roker on the Road. When I say Chicago, what food do you think of? Deep dish pizza, right? Well, we've got a specialty that's got the Windy City going to the dogs. Don't go away. Welcome back to Roker on the Road. What's the difference between these hot dogs? In this hand, the hot dog that most New Yorkers and people around the country are used to. It's your typical hot dog. Sort of wimpy, right? In this hand, this is a Chicago hot dog. It's heavy. Why? It's the Windy City. You don't want to blow away. Well, we've met two dog masters who were blown away by this style of hot dog.
This is the Chicago we know and love. The Sears Tower, Wrigley Field, and two giant hot dogs flirting?
Those two statues on top of the roof have been there forever.
Everybody knows our 12-foot Maury and Flory on the roof.
She should know. Flory Berman and her husband Maury are the proud owners of the legendary drive-in Superdawg.
To have hot dog icons named after your parents is a pretty cool thing.
They are the heartbeat of Superdawg. They started it. It's their baby.
It all started back in 1948 when newlyweds Maury and Flory were looking for summer jobs.
What can we do during the summer to earn some money? And they saw all these little hot dog stands and said, we can do it better.
The Bermans took the hot dog cart a step further and opened up a drive-in restaurant. Superdawg became an instant classic, and this dog-loving family started to grow.
I remember losing my first tooth here on a Superdawg. As you got taller and you could reach the pop machine, you got a promotion.
Here they are 57 years later, but not much has changed. Superdawg is still on the same lot, and Flory is still taking the orders.
Hiya, thanks for stopping. May I take your order, please?
Still today, it's the only drive-in left in Chicago.
It is a genuine old 1940s drive-in, not nostalgically recreated.
As for the pedestrians, they can walk up and order. But for those on four wheels, just sit back and let the car hops do the work.
You place your order and the car hop brings it to you and hangs it on your car window, and your dining room is your car.
The menu hasn't changed either. They've got super burgers, whoopski dogs, a chicken sandwich called a super chick, floats, and sundaes.
Well, I always get a Superdawg. I figure there's no point in coming here if you're not going to get what they're known for.
The namesake starts with the basics, the meat, and their dog recipe was made just for them. That all-beef dog goes in a steamed poppy seed bun. Add some golden mustard.
We want to do it end to end so that we get a little bit in every bite.
Scoop on some neon green relish and white Spanish onions to give it that classic tangy Chicago-style flavor.
It's perfect. I mean, it's your vintage Chicago-style hot dog. It's got the whole kitchen sink on it, so it's got to be good.
Dress it with a pickled green tomato, and for the brave, hot sport peppers.
Just like it tasted 35 years ago.
It's served with a side of onion rings or French fries that they process, peel, cut, and cook right here every day. Add all the sides you want, but for the love of Pete, just don't put ketchup on the dog.
You said a bad word. You said ketchup. We'll send out a ketchup bottle on your tray for you to mess that up yourself. We don't want to know about it.
It's sacrilegious. I can't believe anybody would get ketchup on a hot dog, but I've seen it happen.
The classic taste and family feel had given him quite the following.
When I'm back in Chicago, I'll make a point of coming here. It's a tradition. It's a good place to come.
It's the best hot dog in Chicago, which means it's the best hot dog in the world.
Lucky for Maury and Flory, they plan on expanding, but they're going to keep it in the family.
We knew when we were kids that Superdawg was our legacy, that it was always going to be a family operation.
Whenever there's trouble, we come flying. And very often, if there isn't trouble, I guess we make a little bit of it.
Our family, our interests, our friendships with Superdawg is always in the center.
If you're looking to make your flight through Chicago a little bit tastier, try Superdawg at Terminal B at Midway Airport.